You know, I haven't started a video out like this in quite some time now, partially because I think Steve Nash forgot his existence towards the end of the year, especially in the playoffs, but, I figure it's only right to bring this little number back, if you will. It's cab time, baby! Oh, we ain't hit that in a minute, but we had to for this one. 31 points, or however much he ended up with. I know it was north of 30. My God. Now, I put the TV on mute in the third quarter because I'm sitting here like, they ain't about to waste my Friday night. It's not going down like that. I pulled out my phone. I started watching Friday Night SmackDown. I'm like, yo, what's Shinsuke finna do? Like what's my guy Shinsuke Nakamura finna do? I was watching that intensely. Man's hit the Kinshasa. I was 1,000% here for the shenanigans, and I had the game on mute. I look up, and all of a sudden, it's like a 5-point game. I'm like, wait a minute. What happened? Rewound the TV a little bit. Went to about, I'd say midway mark of the fourth quarter and just started rewatching what exactly was going on here. That's when the Cam Thomas show began officially. I had checked out. I said, okay, we'll talk about Ben Simmons being there, I guess. We'll talk about Claxton not having locks or something like that. I was just thinking of anything to pass the time, to be quite honest with you. But then I saw the absolute utter showcase. How many ISO plays were ran for Cam Thomas back to back, to back, to back, to back, and it was successful. He literally just put the team on his back and said, I've had enough of this shenanigans. I'm going to get us the dub. Now, was he successful in it towards the end? Absolutely not. But it's Summer League. He hit the three-pointer that didn't really matter, so it shows that he can hit threes, obviously. It's Summer League. Who cares about the record? All I care about is Cam Thomas out here getting these buckets. Now, when the game first started, the Nets were in pretty aggressive command, and I was prepared to get on here and say how pathetic it was that we lost because it was like 2-17, really, before Milwaukee really got any sign of a pulse, to be quite honest with you. So I was feeling pretty good about how everything was going. Because it was really our third string, our third team out there against a bunch of rookies who have never played with each other before. So, those are the type of results you expect. But then the wheels just fell off on defense and on offense, and it was one of the most devastating in-betweens, if you will, I think I've ever seen. From the end of the first quarter towards the beginning of the fourth quarter, it was an absolute annihilation. I think we were at one point down by 22. This random cast of merry men that they found on the side of the road at draft night was just giving us the beats for some reason. But then Cam Thomas came in and said enough is enough. And, shout out to Duke Jr. It's nice that you've got a new jump shot, but if you are not completely standing still, I don't want to ever see you take a jumper again, but that's just me. If you're looking for someone who shot us out the game, yes, you can look at Cam Thomas not making his foul shots, but personally, for me, it's the constant hoisting of shots from Duke Jr., but that's neither here nor there. But Cam Thomas is the star of the show. That's who I got to give the flowers to. Man did absolutely incredible. I was so proud of him. I thought he played amazing. And hopefully the actual coaching staff is noticing this. Hopefully the actual coaching staff is watching this and will actually let him play in the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. I truly believe that if we let Cam get the Cam time baby stuff off in the playoffs, maybe we would have at least won one game. At least one, because that's someone else who they would have had to plan for. There wouldn't have been much footage on, and who knows, maybe Cam going to Karis LeVert, ISO scoring island would have been enough to distract people, to get KD free, to be able to hit a couple shots here and there. I know I shouldn't really be talking about Kevin Durant with what all we're going through, but who knows what might have happened. Might have opened up the offense a little more if he had someone else capable of scoring out there, because Kyrie had checked out, but that's not here nor there. I thought Day'Ron Sharpe played well for what it is that he does. I thought Kessler Edwards played well for what it is that they do. The total team defense that everyone just really bought in on in order to get us to the point where it was a close game was extremely impressive, and I like to see that type of fight and that type of energy. The refs were not really blowing whistles like that, so you were able to be a little bit more physical than usual, which I think worked in our favor. Maybe Milwaukee think it worked for them, but I felt like that helped in our favor. Just a couple of missed foul shots and unnecessary threes from Duke Jr., and I say we win this game, personally. But wins and losses do not really matter in the Summer League. I'm not really going to say anything. It's only when we get to preseason to where I start saying things like, y'all, they're not playing defense. This is going to be a problem. So Summer League, we're just here to have fun. And I enjoyed the Cam Thomas show. Now, let me know your thoughts down below. What did you think of our first Summer League game? Do you have any theories or suspicions of where you think Kevin Durant is going? What did you think of the game? And am I the only one who is terrified of the fact that Claxton does not have locks? That man does not even look like the same person. I'll be honest with you, he looks like a pencil. Needed to be said. Looks like a pencil with the Nicki Minaj. I just got out the eye doctor visors on, but that is neither here nor there. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see y'all, I think, Sunday for our next game. I believe it's Sunday. More Summer League Vegas action. Why do we just go from hotter climate to hotter climate? Like, wasn't it in Orlando at one point? Now it's in Vegas. You just go from one place that's literally on fire during the summer to another place that's literally on fire during the summer. I don't understand what's up with that. And make sure all of you watch the WNBA All-Star Game, because a lot of your favorites going to be there, from Sabrina Ionescu to Ryan Howard, for first overall pick. Atlanta Dream. That's not here or there. I'll see y'all Sunday. Hey.